Hey, what's up, guys? Um, I know it's been a long time, like almost a year since my last upload, but I thought I would do an update on my collection. I don't have an unboxing or review today. I might do a quick mini review on some of these statues that I have, but I thought I'd just show my collection real quick. Um, it's not a great collection, but it's a good collection. I'm proud of it. So I'll start off with some of these statues, and I'll make my way around the room. So first of all, I got Jin Sakai from Ghost of Tsushima. Might have pronounced his name a little wrong. It's been a while since I played. Got a steelbook back there. I got Horizon Zero Dawn Aloy. Got the collector's edition back there as well. Got some of her games. I got Animus Bayek from Assassin's Creed. And then you can turn on some of these lights back here. It's pretty sweet. I like how the statue, how the base lights up on the back. That's pretty cool. I have, oh, there we go. I have Eivor from Valhalla. He's probably my second favorite anime statue that I currently have in my collection. I have male Eivor displayed. There's female Eivor. I have a steelbook in the back. This is probably my favorite anime statue that I have. I know most people tend to go with Eivor as their favorite, but I really like Edward. I like how he has the pistols. I mean, he's just really good. His details on his face. I love this cannon. This whole thing can come off. You can take it off. You can stick it down here on the bottom and have a display just like that. It's magnetic, so I have metal shelves. It can stick right on there. Other than that, it pops right on there. Now, his light up feature is probably the weakest out of all the ones I have, especially because his flag up here does not light up. His arm does. I'm just not going to turn it on. It takes two hands. I only got one hand. There's his steelbook I have back there. It's pretty sweet. I love having my steelbooks and the cases in the back, if you haven't noticed. It just adds a little bit of, you know, just a little bit to it, to the statues. I love how these statues each have a little splash logo on the back. That's pretty cool. So thus far, I got 3 anime statues. This is my last and fourth one, right down here. There we go, Ezio. I don't know. I think I would say he's my fourth favorite, but he's really good though. They did a good job with him still. There's this light up. It's purple. Same thing with his arm. It lights up as well. Just gotta play with it. Actually, it's actually pretty easy. I can just push this button here. There you go. Lights up. I mean, nothing too spectacular, but pretty cool. His face is pretty good, considering he's their second statue for the Animus line that they made. He came out really good. Best thing about him, I'd have to say, be his clothes, because Ezio always had the best, from my opinion, the best uniform, cape in the whole entire game series. And then I have these little lights underneath my shelves. Pretty cool. The magnetic, you do have to charge them every so often, but the remote control, and they're all connected with the same remote control. Pretty cool. Then I have a kind of an oddball statue. I have Boo versus Gotenks. This is by, I can't remember. I think it's Infinity Studios. I could be wrong though. I don't collect Dragon Ball Z very often, but this is my favorite scene out of the whole entire Dragon Ball Z series. And you have a ghost back here in the back hiding. I think I did an unboxing video of him. But there's Gotenks. I mean, they knocked it out of the park with him. He does light up as well. I can turn that on real quick. There we go. Kind of got a pulse effect, and then you can also make it where it stays on the whole entire time. There it goes. Turns off, kind of like a pulse. Then I have Anakin Skywalker Mythos Edition. Best thing about this statue is not Anakin himself, but the base. I mean, you gotta love those battle droids on the bottom. They are spectacular. The super battle droid down there in the back is pretty cool as well. He's chopped in half. You can kind of see. camera focuses. But those B1 battle droids, I mean, they did a good job on them. I mean, now Anakin himself, yeah, not that great. They just didn't do a very good job. Still a good statue. I mean, they're not bad. I would probably give it, if you're paying full price for it on release day, maybe a 5. On the statue itself, base, I'd give it like a 10. I mean, that's badass, ain't gonna lie. Excuse my language. But now if you get it on discount, $100, $200 off, maybe a 7 overall, including base. But like I said, his face sculpt just kind of ruined it. And then here's a secondary face sculpt. That's the worst one in my opinion. I don't like that little smirk. It kind of looks off. So I just have them down here. And then they're magnetic. They got metal shelves. Plop right on there. Pretty sweet. I thought about that after I bought the shelves. So I was like, hey, I got a good deal on this. If you're wondering where I got these shelves from, I got them from Amazon. They are kind of expensive, around $195. And this right here is one shelf because they're actually go on top of one another. And I took it off, made 2 shelves, put it side to side. That way I can fit extra statues right here in the middle, as you can tell. Kind of move around this base or this legs here. Then you got Obi-Wan Kenobi Mythos statue. Same thing about him. His base is pretty cool. Obi-Wan himself is actually not bad. He's a lot better than Anakin. Not perfect, but he's a lot better than Anakin. This statue, if I was buying it full price, I'd give it 6.5. Discount, probably 8.5. Base is not as good as Anakin's base, but you do get his little flame effect in the back, which it looks pretty cool. And you get a B1 battle droid, which it looks, I think it's the same size as that one back there. It just looks a little bigger, maybe because it's up front. Then we got the Mandalorian. And you got Baby Yoda. I know that's not their names, but that's what we're going with today. Grogu. Jindarn. Crap, I can't remember. You can leave it in the comments if you remember his name. I have brain fart. I know his name, I just can't think of it. Either way, this is an amazing statue as well. I would love if they gave it when it came to the swap out and have his actual face showing. I mean, I know he's Mandalorian. He's true to it. He does not take his helmet off, so it wouldn't make no sense, but it'd just be kind of cool to have it for the money. Base is boring. You do got a engraving there in the bottom. You kind of see that carving. Kind of an Easter egg, but other than that, it's pretty plain. These are quarter scales. This is a quarter scale. Same with Boba Fett, while the Mythos are 1/5. So that's probably why they're about the same price range with the lack of base in reality. Which are getting 2 statues of one. You got Baby Yoda, Grogu, the Mandalorian. Then you got Boba Fett. I know Boba Fett TV show. A lot of people hate it. A lot of people love it. I actually thought it was pretty good. I mean, I didn't like how there was a lack of combat, especially with him. But I thought it was pretty good, though, overall. Especially the 2 episodes with him. I mean, that kind of sad for Boba Fett. He kind of stole the show. But still, I thought it was pretty cool to have him in there. So you get his pistol right there. You get his jetpack. You get his, whatever you call that again. It's been a while. I know the sand people use it. But he got one. I like this helmet. I mean, not helmet, but I like his face showing. It does come with his helmet right here in the bottom. Here and there, I'll swap it out just to have a different look. But I like his face showing. I mean, you don't see his face very often. So that's pretty cool. And then moving to the front, I got the Ahsoka and Darth Maul fight. I think this is probably one of the best fight scenes in the whole entire Star Wars, the Clone Wars, at least the TV show. The only complaint I have, well, 2 complaints actually. One's kind of a little bit of major complaint, the other one's a minor. The only complaints I have with this piece, is that for one, Darth Maul's paint job is a little off. It's kind of a orange look. But I'm thinking maybe it's because of the light reflecting, from the scene, because they're in a battleground, there's flames around and stuff. So I'm thinking maybe that's the reason, because if you look at Darth Maul here from the Mythos, I mean, look at both two side to side. Mythos is a lot more red, while this piece is a lot more orange. Then you got Ahsoka. She's fantastic. I mean, Darth Maul's fantastic as well. Just paint job, I think, is a little orange. The other issue is I don't like the lightsabers, how they're in that motion effect. I think that kind of takes away from it. I mean, I know it's to give the motion, like they're swinging at each other. But if it was just straight, like these lightsabers, I would have been fine with that. That would have been better, in my opinion. But I love these pieces, these diorama pieces. I would love if they made more of them. I mean, this piece right here costs the same as this piece, brand new. So, I mean, which one would you take? 2 pieces in one, or 1 piece? And granted, this is a 1/5 scale. I believe this is a 1/6. I think it's unscaled, to be honest, but I can't. I mean, he looks smaller than a 1/5. Has to be 1/6. But there's that piece. Next is obviously Darth Maul Mythos. Comes with 2 head sculpts, one with short horns, kind of a grinning or a growling look. One with long horns and a screaming effect. I love the long horns, even though in the movies and TV show it doesn't really have the long horns. Except that one scene where he's like running around like a spider from the Clone Wars. But I like it. It's kind of cool. It's Mythos. It's supposed to be kind of, a little fake here and there. You got those robot legs. There's a base, a Palpatine. Jumping off of it like he's, mad. Pretty cool. Moving on. We got Darth Vader. Now, this is probably my favorite Mythos piece. It wasn't at first, but he's my last Mythos piece I got, but once I got him, he instantly became my favorite Mythos piece. Let's just say that. I got the exclusive edition, so it comes with this head sculpt as well. I love this head sculpt. He's, battle damage. It comes with 2 more. It comes with this head sculpt as well. And then it comes with the basic one with 1 scratch on the side. I had to display the best one in my opinion, with half his face showing. This one, he's battle damage, having some issues there. His lightsaber, I know this is kind of it's a Mythos lightsaber, let's just say that. He does come with the regular one, which I have somewhere in the very back, I think, kind of hidden away. But I kind of like that one. It's different. Unrealistic, but it's different. He has a flame effect going on back there in the back. Let's see, I can kind of wrap around here on the side. There we go. There's a lightsaber, by the way, kind of on there on the bottom. So moving on, we got Asajj Ventress. Now this was my favorite piece. Now she's my second. I love this portrait a lot better than this portrait back here in the back. This one just is, it's the one you got to go with, in my opinion. She has 2 lightsabers, one on her right arm, one on her left arm, back there in the back. She's on an amazing base. This base has to be one of the best bases Sideshow has made. At least for a Star Wars piece. Now, even the Darth Vader one back there, I still take the Asajj Ventress piece over the back one, or Darth Vader, if you're talking about bases. Talking about portraits and, the figure itself, Darth Vader wins. But, moving on. Now, I got kind of an oddball piece back here. Lack of room. Put on the ground for now. If you're familiar with Attack on Titan, here you go. It's a custom piece, so it's not licensed. It's, I had to get it imported. Wasn't too bad. It was on sale for $300. Paid probably like $80 shipping. Can't remember if it's tax or not. But yeah, there it is. Pretty nice piece though. I love this scene. Especially because he has the the Warhammer Titan. The person inside that egg shell thing. But yeah. So this is about half my collection right here. And then if you move on across the room, you got another shelf, a one-piece shelf. This has a bunch of my Iron Studio pieces. So I got, I got God of War right here in the back. Love that piece. I got Iron Man. I got Stranger Things. I got Black Panther. I had a couple more. I had Captain America. I had Bo-Katan, and I sold them just recently. I'm going to downsize a little bit on my Iron Studios as I'm getting some new ones. I'm planning on selling him and Thor. Of course, I'm going to probably sell him. Didn't like him as much as I thought I would. Resemblance is really good, but I just didn't like the piece. I got Jabba the Hutt, kind of a unique piece back here. Thought about selling him, kind of a space hog, as you can tell. Not very tall, just very wide, but I might hold on to him for a while longer. I sell my pieces probably on, so far I sold all of them on eBay, but that's where most of my pieces are. I do have these three listed still, alongside Penguin, which we get to in a second. Darth Maul, I just got a couple of days ago. Same thing with Luke and Grogu right there. Grogu's skin color is a little light on this one and on the statue compared to all the other Grogu you see. You can see him here and here as well. Don't know if I like that yet or not, but it is what it is. This piece right here is pretty fantastic on the speeder bike. I got Boba Fett's helmet. Then I got a Tusken Raider right here, one of the Sand People, just kind of here in the odd spot. It's not Iron Studios. It's, I'll pronounce this wrong. I know that. I can't remember how to pronounce it now. But I'm gonna leave it just like that. Then you come down here, and I was gonna be kind of dark. I need to get lighting on this shelf. Haven't done so yet. I got the Joker. You got Batman. Black Adam, which is pretty cool. I like Black Adam. Wonder Woman. Mura. Aquaman. I got a couple busts here, kind of trying those out. Really cool. Just don't know if I'm into it yet. I bought a couple from Collector's Zone. If you don't know, check them out. It's really cool. And then come down here, Penguin, trying to sell him. Just put him on eBay. I got a clicker from Dark Horse. It's really cool. Just got Gandalf as well. Iron Studios is really big. I know the camera doesn't show it, but he's actually a really big statue. The base is really big. And then I got Vecna, which is awesome. The lighting sucks, so you guys probably don't see it really good, but he is really awesome. And this is pretty cool. I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but on the bottom, there is buildings down there that are upside down, all the way around the bottom of the base. So it's pretty cool. It's like a double layer. Because he is in the upside down, if you know the TV show. You got the clock right there. Very well resemblance with Vecna. I do have 11 coming, just not yet. She's still on pre-ordered. And I got one of these guys from Harry Potter. Pretty cool little base. Kind of got I forgot what they call it, but where the effects of them, like far away and then coming up close, and then of course the biggest one being the one up close. I got those little statues here from Attack of Titan, like 40, 50 bucks. They are polystone, so they're kind of cool. I bought them and try them out. Then, if you haven't noticed yet, I keep all my extra parts laying around somewhere just for Iron Man. And I got this little thing, kind of cool. If you ever played, what's that game called? Is it Little Nightmares? I think it's called Little Nightmares. Really fun. A little cool little toy just so I can remember every time I look at it. And then we walk across the room here. We got my last little shelving. area. So first of all, I got Johnny Silverhand from Pure Arts. A really, really cool statue. If you love Johnny Silverhand, I recommend it. If you love Cyberpunk in general, I recommend it. The screen lights up. It plays ads from the game. It has a built-in speaker. Actually, I could probably turn it on for you guys. If I can find the button. Gotta find it. There we go. Give it a second to turn on. Let's move to my Iron Studio pieces. I love Lord of the Rings. Don't have a whole lot of pieces. This piece right here is actually Weta. Only Weta piece I have. Oh, now it's turned on. So you got speakers and it plays ads. It has like a couple dozen songs. It's all the songs from the Cyberpunk games. The whole entire soundtrack. It has a remote control. It comes with, you can change all the songs. And then, you know, it has the ads playing in the background. And then it has other lights. And then all these pieces right here like move around. The guitar, you know, it's completely optional. You can have the guitar or actually around Johnny Silverhand's arm like he's playing it. Or you can have it just set up here chilling like I kind of do. Let me turn the sound off for the rest of the day. Kind of leave that playing though. It's kind of cool. So yeah, you got Saruman, the Witch King right here. Really cool piece. I love this piece back here. Sauron, how he has the base. Can't think of the castle's name, but one of those castles in the Lord of the Rings in Middle Earth. Or, not Middle Earth, but crap, I can't remember what it's called now, where he lives. It's been a while since I've seen Lord of the Rings. I need to go back and watch it. It's actually on my bucket list for the next couple of weeks. And then I got this Iron Studio piece. Ugh, excuse me. It's kind of late at night, getting tired. Pretty cool. And then my last section in my collection, I got Carnage down here. A sideshow piece. 1/4. Got Iron Studios Carnage, which is actually really cool. We have Iron Studios Venom, which is pretty cool as well. Not as cool as the Carnage though. Then I have Venom, a sideshow diorama with Spider-Man. You got swap outs for the Venom and then an unboxing of them. This Venom right here, Iron Studios. This Venom right here of the Iron Studios is actually from the movies that just came out a couple years back. Well, this one is from the comic books. And now these Carnages, I think this one here is from the movie. And this one here might be from a comic book. Can't remember. But I got another Attack of Titan piece, custom as well. It's pretty cool. If you love Attack of Titan, you'll love that piece as well. Then you got another Spider-Man from the Infinity Saga. And then I got these steelbook cases, which I put in the back. Kind of cool. But yeah, I love these shelves. I mean, you can tell. Look how big those shelves are. You can fit sideshow pieces on them like nothing. You know, you walk back over here to my Prime 1 Studios piece. I mean, you know Prime 1 Studios are gigantic. Pure Arts anime statues are just as big, as you can tell. You can fit 5 of them completely across. They're 48 inches wide from here to here. And then you can put them together, you get a little gap right here, about an inch, because, you know, the legs, which makes it even wider because you can fit a nice statue right in the middle of that. But pretty cool. I mean, you can find them on Amazon. Just look up garage shelving, metal shelving. That says they hold, can't remember how much pounds it holds, but it holds a lot of weight. This does not come nowhere near the weight limit with all these Prime 1 Studio statues on there. It is a thin kind of metal. It's aluminum, but it does have these bracing on the bottom, which helps actually add to the weight. And then, like I said, I have these lights. Pretty cool. But yeah, thanks for watching. I plan on I have a couple of Prime 1 Studio pieces on order. Plan on getting Cassandra from Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Pure Arts. She'll be coming in May, at the end of May. Have her on a payment plan. Should be paid off at the end of May. I have 2 more payments left. One this month and then one in May. And then I plan on buying Connor as well, which I'll probably just buy him straight out from Marcos at Collector Zone. And then I have Uncharted, Nathan Drake, Prime 1 Studios. I have The Last of Us first game, Prime 1 Studios on pre-order, which has the clicker and Ellie and Joel, which is a massive piece. I have The Last of Us 2, Prime 1 Studios statues with Ellie and Abby both on pre-order. Probably my least anticipated statue out of all my Prime 1 Studios, them two. And then I also have the Jake Sully and the Terry Avatar Prime 1 Studios on pre-order. And then I have the Attack on Titan Prime 1 Studio statues on order as well. And all those won't come in for a while. They're all on pre-order / payment plans. I mean, it's the only way you can buy those statues, really, unless you're just rich, or saving up money. Not very many people can afford those statues outright. Which, it takes like 3 years to make them. So as soon as they announce them, put on a payment plan for like 36 months, pay $20, $30 here and there. You're good to go by the time it's released to go. Or by the time it releases. Well, I hope you all have a blessed day. Thanks for coming back. I know it's been a while. I'm going to try to post more videos of the statues. Like I said, I got a couple Iron Studio pieces coming in as well. I may post some of them when they come in. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Take it easy. Well, comment, if you guys got some Joel pieces, or like pieces in your collection that you just will never get rid of as like your, best piece in your collection, post it down in the comments. Let me know what you got. For me, my favorite piece, this piece right here is my most expensive piece I currently have. I don't know what my favorite piece would be. Like, I love Edward. He's just a cool piece. I love Edward. I love the cannon. I love the flag. I think Bayek is the best piece lit up. I don't know what my favorite piece would be. I would probably still go with Jin Sakai, just because he has the fox. He has his mask, his swap outs for his mask. He has his extra head here. He has probably the most details on his base as well. You got the back side, which I don't like because you can't see it, but you do. You got some stuff back here. You got the little fox statues. He'd probably be my favorite statue. I love that statue. But yeah, all right, guys. Take it easy. Leave a like. Bye.